What is happening, everyone? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to this channel. Hope you're all well. What the fuck is going on? Such big moves, such a huge volatility. I'm here to break it down for you. I'm here to run through what I'm looking out for and what is actually going on. From the Federal Reserve hiking rates by 75 basis points, Bank of Japan intervention, the Swiss National Bank raising rates, coming out of negative territory. You had the Bank of England raising rates or announcing that the UK economy is already in a recession. I'm here to break that down. Let's jump straight into the charts and go from there. Right, dollar at the forefront of absolutely everything. It is important for us to know why dollar is where it is and where it could possibly go. So right now, the Federal Reserve yesterday at the FOMC meeting rose interest rates by 75 basis points. That is 0.25%. And there again, as expected, taking their rates well above 3%. So looking at this overall, dollar did have this rally yesterday simply because of the reasons that Putin announced mobilization. Now this means he's calling on civilians that were on the registry, that were on the waiting list, shall you call it, or the reserves list, to come and fight against Ukraine. That obviously spurred some dollar bulls pre-FOMC. So we saw that breakout of this range, breaking back above 110, heading to 111 pre-FOMC. On the announce of the FOMC, we obviously had that slight bit of continuation. That being said, you had the likes of euro dollar obviously breaking 99, heading all the way to 98, which is crazy levels for euro right now. Cable breaking those 113 levels as well. There again, this is such crucial times that we're in right now. With the Federal Reserve tightening as aggressive as they are right now, this puts a lot more pressure on every other central bank to follow suit. So you've already seen we had the SNB, the Swiss National Bank, raising rates this morning. We had the Bank of England following suit and the notorious Bank of Japan. This is something that I have been waiting for quite some time now. Obviously seen pound yen. I know I've been covering pound yen on the channel for quite some time now, and we have seen this intervention. So intervention from the Bank of Japan will simply be the Bank of Japan buying yen with dollar storage. That's the reason why we saw the massive capitulation across the board on dollar yen, especially dollar yen out of the highs, over 500 pips down from the highs. Let's just measure that. From the high to the low on the day, 560 pips. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Intervention from them is so crucial as to where we're obviously going to be heading next. On my YouTube video on Monday, I spoke about pound yen shorts from this highlighted region, and we've obviously had that trade beautifully this morning coming through right now. There again as well, 250 pips down on the day. I do expect further downside for this, especially with the fact that we obviously had the Bank of England this morning announce that the UK economy is already in a recession. So fucked, right? It's all coming now to an end. And just think about this. If there is a regime change and all central banks start raising interest rates, every business right now after 2008 has been propped up on low interest rates, cheap money to borrow. Right? You go ahead and raise all that borrowing, the cost of all that borrowing, you're going to be sitting with an economy that can't afford to sustain itself. That is going to affect businesses. That is going to affect people's jobs. It is all going to come crashing down once again. And there again, we're going to be prepared on this channel. So like, share, comment, subscribe. Now's the perfect time to say that. Looking at GBP/JPY right now, I have been short for quite a while now. A weekly closure back below 161 is so important. 160 as well. It's a nice little round number. We can see that there's been such an accumulation of wicks in and around this region. And as I have been mentioning, we'll go to the 4 hour for this. If you just look at the past price action on this cycle, I've short GBP/JPY 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I took 2 trades on this one here on the right hand side. I removed it because of my live sessions. Let's go to that. So 7, 8 times that I've traded this, right, within this cycle, all being short positions. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not buying in these conditions. I'm simply selling the rallies. Any little rally that I see, I'm happy to sell this. This obviously provides us with better risk reward opportunities to the downside. So for myself right now, what I am looking for, I know this morning I called this on my live London sessions. By the way, I trade live every single morning, London sessions. So do stay tuned for some information on that. I will be taking people in October 1st, so that is quite interesting. So that being said, this morning I gave a nice little intraday position on pound yen. We obviously had that initial breakthrough. Let's get that back to where it was. We had that initial breakthrough, right? And we had that correction into an area of interest after the release that we were going to have a Bank of Japan intervention. That was the easiest short of the year. We obviously had a beautiful follow through from that. Another 250 pips to the downside after that retest. So do I think we are going to see further downside? Yes. I mean, looking at that daily time frame, it is absolutely horrendous. So for myself, I'm going to be trading any retest of this region. So any retest of 160,500 is a perfect place. So I'm sure you've seen on my social media channels, I do trade live every London session at 9:30 in the morning, UK time, via Zoom. Everyone hops on from different places all across the world. We run through the markets together, possible trade setups, what's happening fundamentally, what I'm looking out for, and so much more. If that's something that you're interested in, I'll put a link possibly somewhere over here or at the bottom of this video. Message me, find out more information. I am taking in another 10 people October 1st. If you want to be one of those 10, let me know. I'll see you then. Take care. Right, so back to pound yen. I would love a retest of 160,500, possibly tomorrow morning, to then short this once again. I do feel Asian session, we are going to have a lot of volatility on this, so there could be some opportunities to wake up in some profit, which we do love. That being said, cryptocurrencies are on the front foot. There is rumors that the SEC have given some sort of breathing room to Ripple. What's the Ripple case? And that is the reason why XRP itself is up 12% right now. It's a good thing I bought some for my birthday. That being said, 44 cents, beautiful number to see for XRP. Would I recommend buying at these highs? No, not yet. Not with the current economic climate that we have. However, if you are obviously in this position and you have held XRP for a while now, I would recommend taking some partials as we see these rallies in a bear market to obviously then accumulate and grow your position overall without having to put money in all the time. So try and keep that in mind. It is a very good idea. So 44 cents on XRP. Ethereum, I personally don't like Ethereum. I hate the gas fees. I don't like that everything is built on the Ethereum network. So just think about how much power they have. It's not decentralized, in my opinion, at all. So for myself, there was a beautiful short position, which I did announce in the group, which is really good to see. We've obviously fallen 30%, right? 30%. And think about this, right? Whenever there are these big events, whenever there are these big announcements for weeks on end, all they're doing is propping up the markets with the expectations of what an asset will be doing. And on the release, there's profit taking of those big whales, of those big people that have invested in there. And there again, that's why you have these sell-offs. So Ethereum down 30% since the merge. And I thought Ethereum was going to moon. Bro, didn't happen. So looking at that right now, Bitcoin, 19,000, resting at an important level of support. I do think the whole market right now is waiting for Bitcoin to snap these lows. If BTC snaps those 17,600 lows, it's going to be ugly. Right? It's going to be ugly. BTC, 14K, first point of call, 12, 10, 9. Right? I expect anywhere between 8 and 9K for Bitcoin this cycle. So it's not looking pretty at all. Cool. So for myself, GBP, JPY shorts, S&P 500 shorts. I gave a short position on this yesterday during the call. Right? We've done a webinar. Great webinar. Right? Beautiful little fib over there. Easy short position on the S&P. And then this morning as well, I gave another entry, another signal out there for 38.27, which we just came shy of that. So I've missed this little move that we're in, or that has happened right now. So S&P 500 short, Dow short, Ethereum short the shit out of it. XRP, take some profit. GBP, JPY, 16500, looking for another correction into that level. And we're going to short the shit out of that. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Do like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. My Instagram's down. I am not messaging you. If there is a profile messaging you, it is a fake profile. Fuck knows why Instagram don't know anything about it. But that's it from me. I hope you all trade safe, stay tuned. Sunday breakdown. I'll see you there. Take care. Bye-bye.